All right. What is up, tycoons? What is up, traders? Coming at y'all with another viewer request update on Alliance Block, ticker symbol ALBT. I do these viewer requests every single week. So if you want to see your ticker in the next video, all you have to do is comment down below. We'll get straight into it. So, man, wow, we completely exploded and it happened again, guys. We broke our three major retracement levels to start a reversal. Now, the question is, will this reversal last or will it happen same thing as last time and we end up breaking down out of it? So we're going to keep an eye and see if we develop any bearish chart patterns. Last time after we broke out, we ended up forming a head and shoulders, okay, and breaking down, reversing. But the three major retracement levels, the 61.8, the 50%, and the 38.2 are excellent tools to have at your disposal, right? So if you take a look over here previously in the past, what we had was we had a bullish chart pattern forming, and then we had our three major retracement levels. Now, to visualize how these work, nothing moves in a straight line up and nothing moves in a straight line down. You get a move up, retracement, and a continuation higher, or you get a move down, retracement, continuation lower. You can spot a reversal when you break through those major retracement levels, right? Whether it's to the upside or to the downside. So if we take a look here, we had our three major retracement levels forming. We had those while we were forming this falling wedge pattern. And look at what we did. We came up and we broke past our major retracement levels and got a reversal. We made a high and a higher high. Okay, so recently in my last video, I gave you guys, the price targets to the downside in case we broke down below. And I gave you the three levels that we needed to break through for us to get a reversal and break higher. And we blew right through all of those. We've exploded. Crypto has been exploding over the past week. We've seen lots of moves, up tremendously. So what we're going to do is instead of using these retracement levels for resistance, right, we're now going to take our fib tool, all right, and we're going to connect it to the swing low here and connect it up here to the high. All right. Now, what this is going to do is this is going to give us our three major levels of support. Now we had our breakout price targets based off of, our previous high, right? So if we were going to try to make a high and a higher high and get a trend reversal rather than a trend continuation to the downside, we needed to break out past this blue level here, and we had some bullish price targets to the upside that we were able to hit, all right? So currently what we're looking at and what we're tracking is going to be our three major support levels. Okay, so it's going to be 0.10873, 0.0959, and 0.08312. Right, we have the move up. If we come down and retrace to these levels, that's all perfectly fine and healthy. We just need to hold support here so we can push up higher. Right, if we break through these levels, okay, then that's when we're going to see a potential reversal and try to come back down and test some of our previous lows. So definitely be very cautious and pay close attention to these three support levels and see if we're able to maintain bullishness. All right, now above there, if we are able to hold these as support, we still have 0.1209 as a resistance level, aka bullish price target. We have 0.14318, and then I also have two other price targets up here that I think it's possible we could reach if we get this momentum and really kind of create a little bit of like a three-wave move up, right? Up, down, and then come back up. It's going to be 0.15293, and then also it's going to be 0.18009. So those are all of my bullish price targets to the upside. These are the three major support levels we need to look out for. And something else you need to be cautious of is going to be your MACD, right? So we're going to zoom in on the MACD a little bit so you can understand it and see how it works. You want to be cautious of a sell signal. So it's going to be when this red line crosses below the white line. If you notice, that's when it happened over here. And then we ended up falling down shortly afterwards with a nice drop. Okay, so right now the MACD looks good. It's pointing straight up, but we need to be cautious, and it could be a potential exit signal. If it comes down and curls below that white line, then we could end up, getting our exit signal, and that could be the sign that we're going to end up getting some type of a reversal. Now, pay attention as well to the relative strength index. If we take a look at the RSI, this is measuring the relative strength of a token at its given price, and we can see that it exploded upwards, and we're currently at overbought levels. So above this line here, 70, means we're overbought. Now, just because something's overbought doesn't mean it can't go higher. Look, we're overbought here, and then we exploded upwards afterwards. But it does just suggest, in a general rule of thumb, is you don't typically want to buy something when it's extremely overbought. So, look for some type of a pullback, preferably to our three major support levels. See if this dips back below overbought. And if it does, then you could have yourself a re-entry signal. Now, none of this video is financial advice. All I'm doing is just presenting you guys some data, giving you guys both a bullish and a bearish scenario. I try to remain pretty unbiased in my videos and just let you know what can happen, whether it's to the upside or to the downside. So that way you're properly prepared, and then also show you guys the different signals you can look for, whether it's the MACD, whether it's the relative strength index, whether it's chart patterns, whether it's your fib retracement levels, things like that. Okay, so if you enjoy these videos, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget I do those viewer requests every week.